Hello guys. So there have been so many things going on around the AI space, like so many big LLM drops like 4.6 Sonnet, the Gemini 3.1, the Nano Banana new models, and a lot of others. Then also we have got the AI summit where Sam Altman and Dario Denies to join their hands, US government blacklisting Anthropic, and a bunch of others that have been happening around this space. In all of this, Google just dropped a new protocol that is WebMCP. So what is WebMCP? Let's deep dive into this video. What is it and how this happens? It's still in beta and still a concept right now. So yeah, it will come up in the next 6 months we are expecting. So let's see into our whiteboard and let's try to understand what is this. So yeah, what is WebMCP? So right now what happens is, suppose I want to perform any action in one website. I give the agent the prompt that suppose I want to book a flight ticket from a certain position to another place, and I give the browser session to this agent. So what it basically does is two things does. It either scrapes the whole HTML or takes screenshots. What it will do is it will go to the link of the booking website, then it will either scrape or take the screenshots and analyze where is the button of the search button, or where is the drop down of from and to the places, and it will also search for the date picker. So it will first analyze the whole website either through scraping or screenshotting, then it will do the mouser movements, and then it will, after analyzing again and again, it will finally come to a certain position where the agent can book the flight ticket. So what is the issue here is it's very slow. It's like for one website, like suppose I am in the first step of the web page, it just like for picking the date itself, it just analyzes everything. So it's a very slow process, and it's a very token heavy process as well. So it analyzes everything and again, so it takes a lot of tokens, so burns a lot of tokens. And also one more thing is it is inaccurate. Suppose there is a slider of the price range, or there is a hover action, or something complex is there, so it can be inaccurate in those things. So now that's why we have WebMCP into place. So WebMCP makes it super easy for the agents to do all those actions in a web page or website. So what happens in WebMCP? Let's see and deep dive. So WebMCP will be a new standard that will be coming up where any website can expose few functions. So suppose it's a flight booking website, it can expose a bunch of functions. Suppose we have here two functions right now. It can be a lot of functions it can expose. The functions are list flights and book flights. So list flights function is like from the name itself we understood that it's for listing all the flights, and it's taking the function parameter as date, from location, and to location. So the like functionality of this function is very understandable. And we also have book flight, where we can book the flight using the listing ID. So it becomes a very easy step for the agents to call these functions. Like this website is already exposing these two functions, right? So the agents will just go and call these functions with the parameters, of course, and then these will be performed. These actions will be performed easily. It neither have to go and scrape the whole website. Also, it doesn't have to like screenshot everything and analyze again. It also is not so token heavy. So it's a very good thing that is coming up, and this is the thing that Google has released. It's still in beta currently. So let's see some demo around this and how it happens. So I have one website. Let me show you. Yep, this one. This is a like demo website where I have few things in the list. So cheese sticks, slides, sites, and drinks, a lot of things we have, and we can add it into our cart. This is a simple website, and this website is exposing us three tools. So three MCP tools or three MCP functions. I will come to this, and I'm using this extension to use and call these tools. Right now I'm using this extension, but later on what will happen is you can use these tools that a certain website is exposing through your Cloud desktop or cursor agent or any OpenClaw agent or any other agent, right? You can see here I have let me show you. Here we have three of the tools. Get menu is the everything here, all the items. So get menu. Add to cart is the one function which will add to this cart, and we have a get cart function as well. to get all the items that are there in the cart. So now let's see, without even interacting with the website, how I can list all these as well as put items into the cart. So let's see first, tell me the list of items. Let's see how this comes up with. So you can see it has called the get menu function. You can see everything here, and it came up with all the list, like this thing, sides, and also the drinks. So now suppose I want to have fresh lemonade. Okay, we have fresh lemonade in the list also. You can see we have fresh lemonade, and I want to have 2 of them. So I can say like I want to have 2 fresh lemonades. Fine, so I want to have 2 fresh lemonades, add them to the cart. Fine, let's put them. You can see it called the add to cart function, and you can see the fresh lemonade, 2 into the fresh lemonade is in our cart without even interacting with the website. So you can see how easy for the agent also, how easy it is. It doesn't need to go and scrape the whole HTML or screenshot the whole HTML and analyze which button to click and what to do. It's super simple and easy for the agent to just call these 3 functions that we have, that is get menu, add to cart, as well as get cart. So you can see the potential of it. This is really interesting. Now let me show you how I have exposed these 3 functions from this website for any other agents to call. So let's dive into the code a bit. So in this code, you can see we have a store that's basically like a use state hook. So in this store, we have items, menus, and these few functions like adding to cart, removing from cart, and we are using the stand. So it's basically like a use state hook only. So you can consider that also. So the main thing is here. So what I'm doing here is, if I can show you, register WebMCP tools. So you need to register the tools or functions for the website to expose, right? So here I am doing that in this function. So it's a very simple step. That is, the navigator.modelContext will be a function which will be provided by the window only. And using this model context, we need to register a tool. So just like how we register a tool, add the tools inside our server, it's right now happening on the client side. And you can see the name I have put the first function name, that is the get menu, the description of this, the input schema, and the execute function. So what it does is it's just getting the state from our use state hook or like just and store. So it's basically and then it's returning the same thing in a JSON stringified format. That's super easy, right? And then you can see we are registering our second tool, that is add to cart, the description of which is add an item to the cart by menu, this input schema, the execute function. And here we are adding this to cart in our use state hook or just and then just returning in a JSON stringified format. So that is also super easy. And finally we have the third function, that is get cart. We are taking the description for the AI agent to understand the description. That's simple and normal. The input schema, and the finally execute function. So you can see how easy it is to add these tools into our website, so that these functions get exposed to the agents and agents can use them very, very easily. So right now it's still it's still a concept. Google has just released this few days back. So you can expect a bunch of time before it comes into action. But using this protocol, a lot of stuff will be easy for the agents to handle in a website. You can check out this whole code. I'll be dropping down in the description box. And also, you can go and give this a read. And I hope it feels very interesting to you as well. And I also hope you have liked the video. If you like it, do give it a like, share, subscribe, all those stuff. And let's see in our next video. Till then, peace.